Well, the holidays are a time for baking and decorating, but with that also comes a risk for something else, and that's fire. Here now from the Red Cross with a few tips to keep you and your family safe is Stephanie Arcangelo. Always nice to see you, Steph.
Yeah, you too, Teresa.
We should say good morning to all your colleagues in Farmington watching, right?
Hello, everyone. And, I have to comment on all of the red we've seen this morning. I know it's the holiday season, but at the Red Cross, we wear red year-round, so it's great to see.
We love that. And what we should mention is, though, a lot of fires this time of year.
Yeah, the winter is an especially, busy, active time for fires. On average, the Red Cross responds to more than 800 fires in Connecticut every year and about 2 home fires per day. And so everybody's going to be inside. It's warm. There's a lot of decorations going on. And so we just want to make sure that people are being safe and that they're prepared to prevent a home fire.
Well, let's talk about that. And with decorations and real trees can catch fire easily?
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a real tree, you want to make sure that you water it every day. If you have an artificial tree, that's fine as well, but you want to make sure that it's flame resistant or flame retardant, and you want to keep it away from any heat source to make sure that you're minimizing that fire risk.
And we should probably mention candles. Everyone wants the house to smell nice during the holiday season, but it's dangerous.
Of course, yes. Candles, it can be very dangerous. It's a lovely atmosphere, but especially small children, your pets, and decorations, you want to make sure you're keeping that away from the open flame, and you don't want to leave a candle unattended. So make sure that if you're going to leave the room, you blow that out.
Right, and everyone does a lot of cooking and baking. I have to admit, Steph, that I left the turkey in a little bit too long for Thanksgiving. Didn't exactly cause a fire, but it could be a hazard.
Yeah, it absolutely can. Turkeys take a long time to cook, and people do kind of want to leave the house, and that's not a good idea. So it's important that you check on it regularly. When it starts to smell really good, that's probably a good time to go in, check your oven, and then as soon as you're done, make sure you shut the oven off. A lot of home fires start that way, a lot of cooking fires.
Good advice there. And it has been close to 60 degrees the last couple of days, but I know Saturday it's going to be quite cold and people are going to bring out those space heaters.
Yeah, when you have a space heater, you want to make sure that you have it at least 3 feet away from anything that can catch fire. You want to move it away from curtains, things like that. And, if you're going to leave the room, again, you need to shut it off and unplug it to make sure that you're safe.
Now, this one's kind of obvious, but we probably should mention it when we're talking about stockings and you're hanging them from the fireplace. Don't let a fire.
Exactly. It's something that we don't really think about, right? It looks beautiful. It's in all of the
pretty.
songs.
It's festive, right?
Yeah, but you want to make sure that you do not have a fire going when you're hanging those stockings.
All right, and keep items that can catch fire at least 3 feet away from anything that's hot. You mentioned that just like the tree, you don't want to put it near a heater.
Exactly. You just want to keep everything away from anything that can catch fire, and it's important that you install smoke alarms. The Red Cross does have a program where we offer free smoke alarm installation, so you can give us a call. And also, if anyone is interested in donating to our home fire prevention campaign, you can go ahead and do that online at redcross.org.
But plenty of services that you guys provide.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We respond to nearly 1,200 disasters each year in Connecticut. We also offer services to our armed forces where we go ahead and get messages. And of course, we collect blood as well, so we can help those who need blood transfusions.
Is there a particular need this time of year?
Yeah, coming into the holiday season, people are really busy with activities, and so now is a great time if you're considering donating blood to go ahead and do that, especially around Christmas and between New Year's. So it's a great time. Every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs blood.
Wow, and it's a simple thing to do, and you could save someone, right?
Yeah, it only takes about an hour of your time, and you can help save up to 3 lives.
That's fantastic. A lot of good information there, and of course, we could log on to your website, Steph, redcross.org/CT, and you have all the helpful hints there and all of your services. It's always nice to see you.
Yes, you too.
Happy holidays.
Thanks, you too.
Brian, we'll send things over to you.
Thank you, Teresa.